I can barely get my legs to move right now. So, a girl named Laura Goby forced her baby brother on a 2 hour walk because she's a B word and she is a sado. So, to start with, I knew I was going out on a walk with my sister, Josh, and Teddy because 6 days ago, my sister had been asking me if I wanted to go out on a walk. And I had no idea this was actually a 2 hour walk. Because if it was actually a 2 hour walk, then no, because it's too far for me. Because otherwise, my legs would just be killing me right now and I'd be really exhausted. And I know some people are going to say to me, but it's good exercise for you. I get it's for good exercise, but if people run out of breath and they can't go far because their legs are killing them, then that's absolutely fine. They can just have a short walk if they want to. So I was pretty much pressured by my sister to go out with her, and I don't know why I have to be pressured. I mean, I had some people pressuring me before, and I don't like it. And why do I get pressured? What's the problem? That's because it's because of me being autistic. That's why people are pressuring me and forcing me to do things that I don't want to do. And before the day, which is actually today, that we went out on a walk, my sister was telling me what I can or can't wear. And I was like, don't tell me what I can or can't wear. I'm 23 years of age. I'm a grown man, adult. Look at my fucking moustache. You can see that on me. And a bit of beard. You probably can't see that well, but who cares? So don't treat me like a child. Do not treat me like a child because I'm not a kid anymore. So what I was wearing was my t-shirt, my jeans, and my sandals. Because like I said, I had no idea that this walk was going to be long. And my sister never told me how long this walk was going to be. Alright, so before we went on a walk today, my sister was like 20 minutes late. I was about to say 2 on the fingers. She was literally 20 minutes late because she was supposed to pick me up at 3:30 in the afternoon. So I was waiting and waiting, and when it was past 3:30, then my sister messaged me saying that we are going to be late. And then I said, we might as well just cancel it and do it some other time. Because no point just wasting time. And then my sister was like, yeah, we'll still do it. Just give us some time. Well, you better not be wasting time, because I don't like it when people waste my time. Like, for example, I've had some motherfucker who wasted my time, and that B word is named Corey, one of Russell's ex-girlfriends, because once, when I was playing Jedi Survivor, then she ended up messaging me asking if I wanted to play with her. And then I said, yeah, sure, why not? So I went on Fortnite, and guess what? She was playing with 2 people who don't like me. So she pretty much wasted my time. But anyways, back to my sister. So finally, her and Josh were at the house to pick me up. And then we set off to go to, I'm not going to say the location. Then we parked up and then we started to go for our walk. So the start of this walk was actually going well for me. Until 30 minutes into the walk, I was starting to get exhausted and my legs were hurting. And then I said to my sister, I think I've done enough for today. I think we should head back. And then my sister said, no, we'll keep going. We're just going to just go round. Well, I'm not going to explain it. Yeah. So I was pretty much tired and hot and my legs were hurting me and I had to go on. And I was like, I shall never feel the same again. My legs will be quite worn out. And then on the way, well, as we were walking, then we was talking about the time about my trips, my school trips. Most of my school trips weren't even perfect. Like, my sister was mentioning the time I went to Valencia when I was in year 10. That was quite good. And then the time when I was really young and I went on a Wales trip for horse riding. And I'm going to tell you, that trip was actual absolute horseshit. And I can't remember what else she had mentioned about my school trips. And then there was this one time that my sister was treating me like a child. Saying, "Are your feet hurting? Are you feeling okay?" And then just for once, when my sister had to do something, which I'm not going to say, and I end up with Josh, do you know what? I'm not going to talk about it. I mean, it is really shameful to be treated like this. Just because I'm autistic, it doesn't mean you have to treat me like a child. Because it's pretty obvious that it would just make me look bad and feel foolish as well. Or shall I silly, if that's the right word to say. And even my sister was making suggestions that her and Josh should go on holiday with me. Like maybe go to Butlins or go camping. And honestly, in my opinion, that would just be silly because of me being autistic, they would probably just treat me like a child. And then there'll be people who will think I'm a little child, even though I'm 23 years of age. And of course, like I said, I have a moustache and a beard. I would just think it's really silly because I am no fucking child. I do not want to go with my sister and Josh. I would rather go with my parents because it's better for me. So they might as well be better off with going with Josh's daughter because it's actually true that Josh actually has a daughter and my sister is a stepmom. So they can do that with their girl, well, you know, Josh's girl, and not me. Because I wouldn't say to them that it just makes them feel silly. Maybe my sister thinks I'm a child on heroin or crack. But her guess is probably as good as mine. So that's what makes my sister more of a sado than I am. Because at least I'm not someone who would pressure people like her by saying, like, if they said no to me, then I'll be like, no, but you can just... So at least I'm not those people who do things like that. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can say now, folks. But let me tell you this in conclusion. That is something like going on a 2-hour walk. That is something that I would never do again. The one thing that is better off for me is maybe going swimming, going to the gym, because that's what I do every week, and maybe a 1-hour walk. A 1-hour walk is good enough for me. Not even 2 or 3 hours, or even walking all the way to London from where I live. Because that would really kill my fucking legs right now. But anyways, that's all I've got for you folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day and night to you all. Peace out. Underwater.